You can't go back and change the beginning, but you can start where you are and change the ending. This is from C.S. Lewis. Welcome to today's episode. Tunji Remamoyero is my name. I'm the president of Tunji Rema Foundation and the convener of the Lanterns International. My ultimate goal is to raise transformational leaders in all spheres of life who are the light and voices for the next generation. In today's episode, I'll be talking directly to my fellow Nigerian youth. Please, can you be seated as I'm about to start? Letter to my fellow youth, especially those that have not given up their vision in the midst of surmountable challenges. Mind you, I use the word surmountable and not prevailing challenges. Who is a youth? A youth is a person who has fully matured, energetic, productive, and has the potential to contribute to the productive economy. A youth. Well, persons between the ages of 18 to 49 are being regarded as youth. We can also define youth as a special group of people with strong stamina and passion for realizing certain set of goals and objectives. Youth exhibit characteristics such as impatience for change, which is normal, zealousness, radicalism, curiosity, hard work, ego, ambition, among others. You will agree with me that these characteristics are propelling factors for national development. The wheels of development of any nation like Nigeria lies on the shoulder of how productive and creative the youthful population is. And there is no doubt about that. It is not a gainsay that the Nigerian youth and not oil is the future of Nigeria in this 21st century. Our leaders, and I repeat, our leaders and the society in general must understand that the miracle of development lies in the development of youthful minds with knowledge and skills. Otherwise, they will equally not be at peace to enjoy the benefit of leadership. And that is why there is need to take the youth and the agenda of the youth very, very serious. The Yoruba will say, ìrọ̀rùn igi ni ìrọ̀rùn ẹyẹ. Ìrọ̀rùn igi ni ìrọ̀rùn ẹyẹ. Meaning that the comfort of the bird is tied to the stability and comfort of the tree that the bird is perching on. Dear youngster, it is important you have a vision and purpose for your life. A vision is a picture or idea that you have in your mind of yourself, about your business, or anything that is going to happen. A clear vision helps you pursue dreams and achieve your goals. That's why you have to make your vision clear, so as to help you pursue your dreams and achieve your goals in life. A man of vision can best be described as someone who is going into the destined future to take a snapshot, print the picture in the moment, and place it before him for possible achievement. Purpose is what drives you into doing what you do. The reason for which something is done, created, or existing, and that is purpose. Your creation, I guarantee you, your creation is not by accident. It is for a purpose. It is now your duty to discover that purpose. Discover your purpose. If you have not, you need to. As a youth, you need to discover your purpose in life and for life. It is said, or let me say, it is sad to know that we have increasing number of unpatriotic Nigerian youths. How will a nation develop when the youthful population do not believe, do not support, and do not have faith in the leadership and in the governance of that same nation? This leads me to what patriotism is all about. Patriotism, I would define patriotism as the passionate love, honor, and unalloyed support one gives to his or her country. It is exhibited when you sacrifice your personal comfort for the overall interest of a country. That's patriotism defined. How many of us are true patriots? That's the question. Let me take you through our national anthem and pledge to see for yourselves what we sing every time without complementary action. I read, "Arise, O compatriots, Nigeria's call obey." I've sung that. Many are sleeping. And how many of us are obedient to the call? Arise. But we are sleeping. The giant of Africa is sleeping. We are sleeping. We need to arise to serve our fatherland with love and strength and faith. And the question is this: how many of us are serving? Truly serving. Many are serving their pocket. So much hatred. They can do anything just for their personal gain and comfort. Everyone is facing their own tent. Many are in doubt of Nigeria's future. The labor of our heroes past shall never be in vain. A phrase in our anthem. This will be correct only if we sustain the democratic values of our founding fathers. And that's what we need to serve with heart and mind. And the question is this: how many leaders and civil servants, for instance, can boldly say that you are serving with the whole of your heart and might? One nation bound in freedom, peace and unity. Are we truly in freedom? Are we truly in unity? Are we experiencing peace? We all, as Nigerians, need to wake up to this reality. And the time is now. Now, if we go to the second stanzas, O God of creation, direct our noble cause. Amen. Guide our leaders right. Guide our leaders right and help our youth the truth to know. But let's reason this way. Only when the leaders and youth are serving the God of creation in truth, that in return, the God of creation will guide our leaders right and help us as youth to know the truth. So we need to know the truth. May God guide us, guide our leaders, and help we youth to know the truth, I pray. It's as simple as that. Shikena, we can't use and dump the God of creation. Never. And in love and honesty to grow and living just and true. If you claim you love, but are you a honest Nigerian? Do we really love? Are we honest? That's the question. Great lofty height attained. That's potential to build a nation where peace and justice shall reign. Our leaders will search their conscience on this, and really on this. Many Nigerians see this anthem as another school, or let me say nursery school poem, or part of our educational curriculum, or a song that we must sing whenever we are together for a national event. It shouldn't be so. Too bad. It's high time we lived the expectation of what we recite as our national anthem and even the pledge. How many of us can die for Nigeria? What a question. You mustn't be in the army to die for your country. Even our recent set of soldiers need this message. May God help us and help us and help us. When you hear the kind of language coming out of some Nigerians, the kind of things they say, you will wonder if they mean well for this country and for themselves. Nobody will fix Nigeria but Nigerians. If you are not part of the solution, then you are already one of the problems we have in Nigeria. So we must come together. Nigerians will fix Nigeria. The way Americans will fix America, Ghanaians will fix Ghana, Nigerians are the only people that will fix Nigeria. Americans, both young and old, are always proud of their country, no matter the situation of things. The good image of America is first to them before anything else to them. America. God bless America. America. That's what we hear. My fellow Nigerians, the starting point is having a positive mentality towards our country, Nigeria. Then followed by our actions. Positive mentality. Don't discourage the youngsters, the younger generations, by saying nothing good can come out of Nigeria. Don't say that. Don't say nothing good can come out from Nigeria. I don't like hearing that statement. Personally, I don't like it. I don't like it. You know why? You and I, Tunji Rema, are the Messiah sent. And I mean it. We are the Messiah sent. Believe me on this. Just believe me on this. To believe this is a demonstration that you are the Messiah sent. If you don't believe it, just watch out and let the Messiah do their work. Therefore, act and see yourself as the solution, not another problem. I pray we understand the spirit of this message. That's my prayer. Listen to me. There's no shortcut to success without repercussions, dear youth. You can make it without indulging in Yahoo plus, kidnapping, thuggery, violence, prostitution, money rituals, stealing, or armed robbery. The skills and energy channeled towards these social vices, I tell you, is enough to make you successful in legitimate businesses and careers in life. Don't give yourself to satanic vices. You have a good future. Take it now. Believe it. Take it now. Don't be under pressure to acquire earthly possessions. So I want to get cars, so I want to get houses, I need money, and when you are under pressure, you are bound to do that, even illegally. Material possession is good. I'm not saying it's bad, but it is not a reflection of true success. Seriously. Don't envy anybody. All these possessions will naturally come as you develop your capacity and fulfill your purpose. So all you should be doing is being after the fulfillment of your purpose in life. And all these good things, earthly possessions, good things will naturally locate you. That's the truth. Balanced success is more than materialism. Far more than materialism. Not many know what is going on among the youth as per cultism. I'm talking to youth now as per cultism. Not many know what is going on. Cultism. Dear parent, look at your children. Do we have any of them in court? Find out. Many teenagers in secondary schools, even those working as apprentices, are in different fashions of court. Many young students, down to auto repairers, what we call mechanics, school dropout, agberos, name it. These young guys in your streets, I tell you, many of them are not in court. I've had opportunities to conduct student training workshops where some courtists open up to me in this regard. Guys and ladies are not exempted. Many street fights today, election violence, are mostly initiated by court fashions. My fellow Nigerian youth, there's no good or benefit in being a courtist. No good, no benefit. You can be very successful without joining court. Shun courtism. It destroys. It is better you don't join than looking for a way to quit. If you know, you know. Then let me tell you, keep away from corrupt practices. Keep away from corruption, my fellow youth. Corruption is evil. It kills, really. Nothing good comes out of a system that is corrupt. It's just like, let me give a comparison. What can you share from a big basket of water? A big basket of water. Nothing. That basket can't just hold water, you know. Corruption makes you in lack, even in the midst of abundance. That is exactly our scenario as a country. If we don't kill corruption, corruption will kill us. We must all refrain and campaign against corruption at all levels, starting from primary schools down to students in secondary schools to universities. If you partake in corrupt practices, you automatically lose the voice and power to correct the system. And that's why we must be warned. We must be aware. We must beware. If you partake in corrupt practices, you automatically lose the voice and power to correct the system when the need arises. Corruption can mar our good dreams and visions as leaders of tomorrow. So, integrity requires we keep away from corruption as youth with purpose. And again, I beg you, if you are not married, don't rush into marriage. Take your time and plan wisely. The wrong choice of partner can mar your dream and vision in life if care is not taken. Take to that instruction. Here, my fellow youth, we need to be trusted. Trust is now the most expensive currency in Nigeria. Make yourself one. We all know our leaders are not willing to give us space at the top. If they deny us of their platform to showcase our talent, let us create one. Let us create one. Let us not be limited by the fashion of the old. Will you believe that as youth, we are our problem? Yes, we are our problem. It is the visionless youth, those youth without vision, that are being used to pull down the one with vision, the rising ones, the visionary ones. While following your vision in life, my general advice is for you to widely open your eyes to see and follow your path, and cut off your ears from the noise of distracting crowd. If you want to follow your vision in life, cut off your ear from distracting crowd. In your journey to greatness, you must hear things. You hear a lot of things. You will hear things. You hear things like, oh, he's too proud. You are proud, you are young. No, he's too young. He's too young to do that. Wait for your time. Wait for your time. It's not yet your time. What do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Are you the first person? Must you say that? Must you show yourself? Must you show anybody? And some will tell you that you claim you know God. You claim you are a believer. You claim you are a Christian, for instance. Some will tell you it's because you have money. It's because your parents is rich. You are from a rich background, and blah 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 blah. Just to discourage you. Remember, these are side distractions to weaken your faith and lose focus. So, and the purpose is that they want you to give up. And when you give up, they will be the one to mock you. Mind you, these wailers will stop the noise and they will be happy when you fail or finally give up your vision. On the other hand, they will also celebrate you when you eventually make it. So, the ball is in your court. Be wise. May God give us the spirit of tenacity. Now, finally, read your books. If you're a student, read wide. Generally, read wide. Get educated. Get involved in politics of your nation. Be civic. Be part of the process of electing the right leaders. Be prayerful. Be heavily conscious in all you do. Take responsibility. Desire to make it. Desire to make it. Do away with bad company. Invest in yourself. Update yourself with emerging trends. Those who refuse to learn and improve with time will definitely go into extinction. There's no doubt. They will go into extinction and may no longer be relevant to their system as youth. Fellow Nigerian youth, let us wake up. Fellow Nigerian youth, let us wake up. We've come to the end of this episode. I'm taking a crusade to secondary schools across the country under the platform of the Lanterns Leadership Club. The Lanterns Leadership Club, where we catch them young, orientate them early, and prepare these young stars for good leadership and how to face life challenges. This is necessary for us to do, because who will take the responsibility? Who will take that responsibility? So I have volunteered myself under the platform of the Lanterns International, precisely the Lanterns Leadership Club. And I'm taking that crusade to secondary schools across Nigeria. So you can join us as volunteers. You can also donate. You can support in any form. And to do that, or to make further inquiries, you can call 090 55 55 4466. 090 5555 4466. Or log on to www.tunjirema.com for more inquiries. Tunjirema Moyoro is my name. Stay blessed.